Well, I'm a little bit late to the Grom party, but at least I made it to the party. Better late than never. So I picked up the Typhon Grom. ARRMA has 3 different Groms. They have the Granite Grom, the Typhon Grom, and they just came out not too long ago with the Mojave Grom. I wasn't interested in the Granite Grom, and then the Typhon Grom sparked my interest a little bit, but now that the Mojave Grom's out, I might have to try and get one of those, but I want to see how good this one is. So this does come in 2 different colors. It comes in the blue and silver and then the red and the white. I actually did order the blue and silver one, but I ended up getting the red and white one. I didn't feel like doing the whole exchange thing, so I just kept the red and white one. Taking a look around on the box, it does show that it has a Metal Gear servo, and it does come with metal gears as well. Now, as typical ARRMA, you get Spectrum electronics. Oh, you know, I'm not even disappointed that I got the red and white. The red and white does look good. There's the SLT2 transmitter. Let's take a quick little look in here in this pack. You get your tech pack, has the exploded views of the car, all the part numbers, and then here is your manual. There's your smart charger, USB-C cable, an adapter for the USB, and then your smart charger. You get some shock preload rings. Here you get QR codes for support. Then you get 4 AA batteries. So this is truly a ready to run. Then you get a little multi-tool here. You get a hex driver on this side, and then you get a little socket there on that end for your wheel nuts. Let's take a quick look at the car here. Now this does have the clipless body on it. Just push back, pull up, and then it's just as easy to put back on. Just clip it in there, give it a press, and we are locked back on. I do like the clipless design. And then it has the sides up here, so the body actually tucks into the chassis. It protects it from getting dirt and rocks and stuff in there. Quick look under the body, we have the 2S LiPo, 1400 milliamp hour, 30C discharge. There's your 380 brush motor with the heatsink. Also a cooling fan here. And then you have your Spectrum ESC and receiver all in one. And then below that is your servo. We have oil-filled shocks. Not bad. Not a lot of bounce. We have some soft rubber tires here. They're vented. There's the hole. So that's a little rundown of the car, but we want to see it in action. So let's take it out and rip it. We're going to do a speed run with the Grom. We're going to use the stock battery. We're just going to do a stock speed run on the 2S that comes with it. This does handle 3S, but I don't have a 3S battery with these plugs. So we're just going to do 2S, and then yeah, we're going to go brushless with this, but I want to do a speed run just so I can get kind of like a baseline here. And there we go. So it is 4-wheel drive. Seems like it could be kind of fast. All right, we found some satellites. We got a green light. We are good to go. That little brushed motor stock isn't too bad. It's pretty quick for stock. Okay, that was one pass, full throttle. Let's bring it in, just see what we got. What we get. 37 kilometers per hour. Well, let's change that to miles. And that is, whoa, 23 miles per hour. Not bad for a little 118 scale. 23. Let's see if we can top that. We'll give it a little bit longer of a run. Still have control of it, so the range is pretty good on this. All right, let's bring it down here. We are pegged full throttle, full throttle. I think that was a long enough full throttle run to kind of see what the speed was. 23, so. All right, we are back at the backyard track and we're gonna run the Typhon Grom here. Typically, I don't really care to run these smaller scale RCs on this track, because this track is kind of shaly, and the little RCs don't really hook up to it, and you get a lot of spinning and stuff like that. And I am working on resurfacing this with some nicer dirt that isn't as shaly with the little rocks, but I'm curious to see just how good this little Typhon Grom does. I'm gonna bring it down here. This is where now this is the big one. Let's see how, okay, not bad. Usually I bring it back the other way and hit it this way. Oh, there we go. Got some air off of that. Oh. Oh, there, that wasn't too bad. Let's bring it back up here. Whoa. Now I know it's not going to clear this one. This is too far of a jump. This car's not fast enough. Oh, it made it up further than I thought it would. Oh. I might have to get the Mojave Grom. I think that'll be on its way in the near future. I'd love to test that out, see what that's about. This little buggy has been pretty tough. I've had it upside down and wrecked a few times. It's definitely dirty. I want to see just how much this tub chassis with the body fitting right in the chassis, see if it kept a good bit of the dirt out. Oh, so yeah, it kept it pretty clean actually. So not bad, I like that design. I think that'll be it for this video on the ARRMA Typhon Grom. Really good little buggy. It has me sold on the Groms. I wasn't too sold on them at first. I'm curious to see as to what the next ARRMA Grom is going to be. We're going to do some modifying to this. I can't wait to check out the aftermarket for some parts on here, switch some stuff out, and I also have a Castle brushless system that I'm going to put in here. We're going to change this to brushless. You almost have to. 23 is not too bad of a speed if you're a beginner. I'm not a beginner, and 23 is kind of slow and boring. But I do want to say thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button so you can join me on the next video.